When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. The Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Iowa's offense will start this game off with the football. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to pass. It's Luck. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Avant. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. On first down, here comes this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. They'll try to pop the draw. Shoots his way for more. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Hawkeyes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the tailback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
The defense goes as he goes. So really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Kelly. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan State's offense will take the field for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability.
Turning it on! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves and make no mistake. Every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on third down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The noise level is relentless here on second down. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Austin. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan State. A great catch and run for 6. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it down on the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what you saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. You've got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Forced out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Austin. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Flies it out of the air. Smashes through the tackle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Oh, and he just dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking for a man. It's Austin. Here's a heat. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quickly complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is getting blitzed right now in Beaver Stadium in front of that super loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 14 to UTSA.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Jessup. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air. It's Luck. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score, 2nd and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. PAT unit on the field.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the offense is trying to get physical. They're pulling the backside guard on that play. He completely whiffs, though, and misses his block, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. He's got it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Austin. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Touchdown, Sparty! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Breaks into the open. Discards him with the stiff arm. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw again. It's complete on the right side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice...
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. The Spartans have it with a 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Spartans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll send the tight end in motion. Scanning the field, it's Austin. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up 3rd down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
The play action fake. And the quarterback goes knocked down back into 13.
Here's a big decision for you on offense now. You just gave up a negative play. You lost some momentum down by the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute right now on 4th down to generate a touchdown? Let's find out.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
They decided to go for it on 4th down, and that was not easy, man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on 4th down, it's a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Austin. Fires to the wideout. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On the run, it's Robinson. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's a draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll sneak and try to surge forward. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second degree.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. He could have hit a straight. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Turning it on. At the 30. Inside the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Smarty. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Got a little space. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. Fights off the defender. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Trying play action. Buying some time as he moves left. Inside the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Pushes for the goal line. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Second and goal for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Austin. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got his man quickly. Got room at the 35. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. He's got him at the 45 on his way. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quickly to the tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Hits the afterburners. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Makes the quick grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
But how about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the 4th quarter. There is no let-up.
He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw. It's Austin. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch on the left. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Going for 6. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Oh, he makes the catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Number 5 in the end zone.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know